Well, I mean, Arabic is one of the most important languages, world languages, and it's still in widespread use and growing use today. So Arabic is actually growing, the demand and the interest in Arabic is actually increasing. It's also one of the 6 United Nations languages. And the British Council also brought out a publication this year and mentioned or classed Arabic as being the 2nd most important language for the UK.
In terms of language, here at Manchester we teach 2 levels of Arabic. We teach classical Arabic, which is the language of the Quran and classical sources, but we also teach mainly focus on standard Arabic.
المحلات والأسواق هل تكون مزدحمة أكثر؟
We teach Arabic in small groups, Arabic language in small groups, and it is very intensive in the first year as we take students from scratch. So we teach them from the alphabet all the way to become fluent at the end of the course.
There's a mixture of classes, so one day you could be reading a paragraph from a book out loud in order to improve pronunciation, or another day doing a group exercise, sort of written comprehension or reading comprehension, or speaking practice, so talking to each other about what you did last week.
We have a huge resource centre at the library, the main Manchester University Library, and we have a very large stock of written material, literature, films.
Every student who is studying a language have to go and spend some time abroad. In fact, this gives students a lot of confidence, because the things that they've learned in the book, they will now put into practice in a totally Arab environment. Well, they will have to speak to get along.
I chose Jordan because I'd heard quite good things about it. The option there was to either study at the university or at the Language Academy. I chose the Language Academy. So whilst there, I think I did about 20 hours or 25 hours a week of Arabic.
For my year abroad, I went to Jordan and I studied at a private language school in the capital, in Amman, and had an absolutely amazing time. It was the best year of my life.
But overall, I think it's quite a good package, a language degree, because you don't just study a language, you study all of the things that come with it as well, the history, the culture, the literature, and that sets you up for the future.
I definitely would recommend studying Arabic at Manchester. I've had a really enjoyable 4 years here, and I think just how underrepresented Arabic is, in spite of how huge, how widely it's spoken and how important it is as a language, will make it a really important skill to have.